All right, Frankie. So I just want to say that I'm very, very, very proud of you, and you need to be very proud of yourself for all the work that you've done and how much you've accomplished. So I want you to tap yourself on the back there. Give yourself a little pat on the back with your drumstick. All right, so we're going to warm up with some counting really quick and then review what I taught you this past week. So you don't have to turn on your metronome. I just want you to count with me, all right? Here we go. 1 and 2 and here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 very good. Your counting is getting so good. And counting with me is important because musicians play together. All right. Now let's review what I taught you this week. So, I showed you that you have a rim of your snare. So I'm going to do that. So you have your rim, which is the metal thing that goes around the snare drum. And you can use that as part of your drum. So you take your right hand, you're going to click that. All right? So we're going to take what we learned the previous week, which is you take your right foot and you're going to put that on 1 and 3, left hand on the snare on 2 and 4, okay? Now this week we added your right hand clicking the rim of the snare on 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now I will put it all together for you, and I want you to just play along with me, and I'm going to do it for a little bit. And the more you do it, the easier it will become. All right? So we're going to do it for a little bit. If you don't get it at first, just keep watching and just catch on, and you'll catch on. Just watch me and play as close to me as possible. And I will count us in. Here we go. 1 and 2, and here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and there we go. All right, now I want you to practice that with your kick drum, and just have your kick drum ready for me next week. And also, like I said, if you want that kick drum to be less boom, you can put an old pillow in it or an old blanket, old sleeping bag, and it'll kind of dampen it a little bit. Very similar to what we do with your snare. All right, Frankie, you're doing great. I will see you next week.